It's time for the Coach's Corner Show with your host, Pat Disabato.
Hello and welcome to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggars Pizza. I am your host, Pat Disabato from the Southtown Star newspaper, and we are down here at Schrei Field in lovely, historic Blue Island, home of Blue Island's Little League Baseball organization. On Saturday here, folks, it is going to be a ton of fun, about 14 hours of wiffle ball play. Fundraiser for Blue Island Little League. Founder Mark Nielsen will be our guest today, 4th annual wiffle ball tournament here. And like I said, kicks off about 9:30. This place will be mobbed. Approximately 300 participants, 30 teams, 10 players on a roster. And it's craziness. The outfield, there are 3 different fields of play in the outfield. Food, fun, beverages, bands, DJ. It's going to be a ton of fun. I'm looking forward to it. So we're going to have on Mark Nielsen, who also is a contributor for Channel 7 190 North with Janet Davies. Maybe we'll talk a little Janet Davies with Mark as well. We'll see what happens. But we are going to go to a Beggars Pizza timeout. We're going to have Mark Nielsen on. We'll explain this thing to you because it's something, it's one-of-a-kind event. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this Beggars Pizza timeout.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggars Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
I'm a pepperoni sausage, green peppers and onions. Don't forget the extra cheese, large pizza. Oh, by the way, I also make house calls. Beggars Pizza, we lay it on thick.
At Standard Bank, we help our neighbors make tomorrow brighter. Families count on us for personal service and banking convenience. Business owners find smart solutions and the resources to capitalize on new opportunities. It's one thing to locate in a community, quite another to invest in it. That's what we do at Standard Bank. We're people you know, services that make your life easier, and financial strength you can count on. We're Standard Bank, in your neighborhood.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
Hi, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggars Pizza. At Schrei Field in lovely, historic Blue Island, our guest, Mark Nielsen, founder of the Blue Island Wiffle Ball Tournament. Mark, thanks for coming on board.
Founder sounds good. Feels like I did something in my life.
Hey, man, you've done something big time with this event. So congratulations on this 4th year, man.
This is.
And I have to mention, too, you are an Eisenhower grad. So we got some Eisenhower-ism going here. 94, or was 94. It 2004?
I wish it was 2004. It's definitely 1994.
1994, and an alum of Blue Island Little League, man, right?
We're both alums.
Yes, we are.
And now, we actually played so long ago, this field didn't even have lights. And actually, it still doesn't. But that's one of our goals down the road, right? Get this place lit up.
Get it lit up, man. Yeah. So, all right. Well, this wiffle ball tournament, which I have to tell you, other than like Christmas, it's my favorite time of the year.
Same here.
I can't wait, man, till Saturday. I'll probably have some trouble sleeping once I get done covering the game Friday night for Saturday. But how did this whole thing evolve with you, Mark?
Well, we've always, like, I think everyone's played Little League, our Blue Islanders, like Schrei Field. It's like you still have that feeling. Like right now, you probably feel like you're 12 years old again.
Yep.
Whenever you come here on the field, you have that feeling. So we're thinking about a way, how can we give back? How can people get interested to come down? And one day we were just having a couple beers, literally, and said, that'd be great to play wiffle ball on Schrei Field. And everybody's eyes got, like, all right, let's roll with this. And so we put together a tournament in 3 weeks. At our first one, I think we had 15 teams. And everyone had so much fun, so it just kind of turned into its own thing, and now we're up to 30 teams, bands, beer garden. The president's going to be here of Little League, not Obama.
But Jaime, maybe.
Maybe.
Yeah, Jaime's coming down.
He's the president. Right? So it's a huge event. It's all for kids, and it's lots of fun. You can meet new friends, see friends you haven't seen for a long time, and hit some wiffle balls. And what's not fun about that?
That's the key. And in terms of age restrictions, Mark, it's mainly
really,
adults, right?
It's more of an adult thing. I mean, you have an occasional team that has like a 16-year-old or a 15-year-old. You know, we try to keep it an adult-themed event. For adults to be kids again for that one day. But you know, there's kids running around here, but most of the people playing are adults, 18 and over.
Now, 30 teams, you know, it has grown each year. Yeah. Are you surprised at all or what, man? Because we should tell people the majority of the participants are Blue Island alum.
Are Blue Island alum. So, yeah, you see guys that are coming back from Frankfurt. Like 2 years ago, we had a guy come back from Arizona. So people are always coming back to the city. Some people that still live here in Blue Island are playing. But if you would ask me that the second year, I've been surprised. But now the fourth year, I'm not really surprised because it's like, as of January 1st, I'm getting text calls, Facebooks, emails. When's the tournament? When's the tournament? I'm like, I have no idea. Let me look. So now we've always kind of put it the Saturday after Labor Day, and that's kind of its spot and seems to work.
All right, so let people know. People are probably thinking, okay, wiffle ball tournament. What's the deal here? Let's explain the basic premise of this thing and how it works.
So the way we play is we keep it traditional to Little League. So we play each game is 6 innings, just like your Little League game. To move the games along, you know, it's not like the old Little League where where you try to throw the ball as hard as you can to get those curves. We don't do that. We keep it more fun where you actually pitch to your own team, which a lot of people are like, oh, that's kind of weird. But once you're down here and you see it's fun, each batter gets 3 pitches because we're trying to promote. We want people to hit a home run because a lot of people. I'm not sure. Did you have a lot of bombs in Little League?
No, I didn't.
No, none. No. So he had to wait till he put in the wiffle ball to hit one out of stride. That's why this is his Christmas.
You know, I just basically hit 500-600. I didn't have much power, though.
But here, wiffle ball, it's all about home runs and having a good time. But it's still hard. I mean, people are striking out left and right, as you can contest.
And you got to run.
And you have to run the bases. The Indian tag rules in the play where you can throw it at someone out. So all the fun Little League, as a kid rules are in play when you play in your backyard.
Yep.
It's 7-on-7. There's some girls teams out there who actually last year did pretty well, won 2 games. Teams where all the guys are in their 50s, teams where all the guys are in their early 20s. So, I mean, we hit the whole spectrum of everyone coming out here and playing. But it's 6 innings, 7-on-7, double elimination tournament. We have 2 brackets, a morning and an afternoon. And the winner of each one will play about 10 o'clock for the championship. In the last 3 years, Team Madrigal, which is a big Blue Island name, is won 3 in a row. So we're hoping this year, I mean, if they win 4, good for them. Do we really want them to win another one? No, let's spread the love. No. Spread the love.
We want them out. We're gunning for the Madrigals. Even though they grew up across the street from me, the Magical family on the east side of Blue Island.
That's why you want to beat them worse. That's why you want to get them worse.
You know, the first year, second year, that's good.
That's crazy.
Let's spread the wealth a little bit here, right?
Yeah, so it's Team Madrigal versus the field. Most people probably still take Team Madrigal if you're a betting person, but I'm going with the field this year. I think someone is going to take them out.
It's like when Tiger was on a roll. You know, in golf, you take Tiger and then someone else will take the rest of the field.
Yeah,
you know, but
they're like the Miami Heat with the LeBron James of the wiffle ball tournament. No one really likes them.
And Team Beto, we're gunning for them, but we're the oldest team. I guarantee you, my team is the oldest.
I don't know. There's another team called Where's My Beer, and they're pretty old as well. They are old.
All right, so double elim though, folks. It is a double elim tourney. So, I mean, people come on down and check it out. I mean, there's a lot of things going on. Like I said, bands are playing. And
so you don't even have to be a player to come down and partake. We have a beer garden, food, there's bands, there's entertainment. And then, I mean, if there's people still looking to get on a team, what we suggest is if you're here at 9 in the morning, but stand by the registration table, you could get picked up because the day of, some teams are looking for a person, a guy, a girl. So if you're still looking to play, you can find us on Facebook, Mark Nilsson's Wiffle Ball Tournament, or be down here at 9 a.m. Captains are always looking for an extra guy because it's a long day. I mean, if you played at 9:30 and you're playing the championship like Beggars Pizza did last year, you're here 14 hours.
It's been long. We've been here a couple times. We advanced to the Final Four on 2 different occasions, so it's a long day, which is why you're in the afternoon.
That's right. You're in the afternoon break this year.
You know what I mean? Kind of condense it a little bit. All right, we're going to go to a Lisa Thomas Salon timeout, folks. Go to lisathomassalon.com. Especially you high school kids, man. All you have to do is flash your high school ID. Guys, $17 for a haircut. Gals, $27 for a haircut. You can't beat that deal at Lisa Thomas Salon. And homecoming's coming up. You look your best at Lisa Thomas Salon. We come back more with Mark Nilsson. Stay tuned.
You can only only make one first impression. So make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed. Only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
If you're looking for delicious barbecue in the Southland, no one does it better than Bona Pip Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights. Stop in and try our mouth-watering ribs, tender piled-high pulled pork sandwich with homemade chips, or a perfecta combo in our year-round indoor-outdoor patio. Having a special get-together, Bona Pit offers a party room for up to 100 people. Want to watch the big game? Fans can do so on one of our many flat-screen TVs and enjoy $10 domestic bucket specials every Sunday. Bona Pit Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights. No one does barbecue better. All right, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggars Pizza. If you're just joining us, folks, Mark Nielsen, founder of the Blue Island Wiffle Ball Tournament, which takes place Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Be here for sure if you got some time on Saturday. Only be running until about 11, midnight, so a good 14 hours of wiffle ball. And Mark, also a contributor with ABC 7, 190 North, with Janet Davies, the Aegis Wonder. How is Janet?
She's a wonder. No, she's great. Janet Davies is a great person. Everyone at Channel 7 is great. Even the general manager, my contract's up. He's the best.
He's the best. Best boss ever,
in the
right?
business. That
best
guy.
in the business.
No.
And we got to give a shout out to our guy Willie Achola.
Willie.
My boy Willie comes down here, opens up the field for us, lets us in, and gives us some access on a Labor Day. He's laboring.
I actually thought he lived in the concession stand.
He may as well. He does so much work, man. He does so much work.
I thought that was a long commute then. I thought he just walked out.
Man, oh man. But thanks to Willie for coming on down and hooking us up. All right, Mark, 4th annual Wiffle Ball Tournament Saturday. From year to year, what are some of the changes you've made in regards to the tourney?
You know, we're always trying to make it the best it could be. We're always trying to push the envelope. Our biggest thing is how can we raise more money this year? Because that's what it's all about. And I mean, this is a great time with Jackie Robinson doing what they did. I was actually having this conversation the other night. I'm like, what would I be more excited about? If the Cubs won the World Series, or one day we saw Blue Island Little League in the Little League World Series. I'm going back and forth.
Yeah, it's tough.
It's a tough one.
It's a tough one.
But it's like, what a great thing that would be, especially after all these years doing this wiffle ball tournament. You would actually feel part of that.
Yep.
And playing here and all that stuff. So we're always trying to push the envelope in regards of raising more money. But then we're also trying to push it, like, how can the game be more fun? How can the game... this year we're putting in a couple green monsters to make the home runs a little harder. Trying to maybe be a little more. We're bringing in outside umpires. Just when the games get down like to the wire, there's not the hey, he was safe, he was out, and we flip a coin. It's more like no, he's out, and that's the rule. Because it is a friendly game, but just like with anything else, the closer you get to winning that trophy, it gets serious. It gets serious.
Like I told people, do I come out here with the intention of winning it?
Of course.
No, not necessarily. But I'm not coming out here to be embarrassed either and lose 2 games in a row. You know what I mean? There is some pride here, man. There is some pride.
And even now on the Facebook page, you can start seeing the friendly back and back talking going.
Little smackdown going on.
And it's all in fun. And it's going to be a great event. So I think, like I said, the biggest thing we do is just always try to push the envelope in order to make more money. We have so many sponsors, and just for people coming out, for people that are not playing, that came down and have a beer and have a hot dog. Every penny that we make here this day goes in this field to help kids that can't play, to keep this field in shape, because it's a lot of work. And I mean, even you see Kenny Williams and the Cubs people talking at the rally how it's a community effort to keep these little leagues going.
Right.
A lot of kids aren't playing little leagues. You got to go out there and find the kids. You got to pull them in. It's not like when we used to play. It's like begging your parents to play.
Yep.
Now
exactly.
Kids are begging their parents, give me that Xbox game, or give me that new game I didn't know about.
I need a new iPad.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So we really have to go out there and make an initiative to help kids play. Or one day we'll be driving over this bridge and I don't know we'll be here. You know? So it's things like this that keep it going on.
Because it meant so much to our childhood.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And, Blue Island Little League, growing up, how many kids that play in other communities? We know not only our own coaches, Ellery Shandro and Mike Watts were my coaches at Sexton. I know the coaches from the teams we played on to this day, and you're talking 35, 40 years ago.
And when you bump into those people, it's almost like a fatherly relationship. Like you have that relationship with them, where like your first knowledge of baseball were from these guys, and now you talk to them and you realize I know more about baseball than you, but that's okay. I still respect what you're trying to teach me, because they were down there. They didn't have to be down there. And same with the coaches today. That's why I applaud anybody that gets involved to help out, because I mean it's all about the kids.
Yeah, Mr. Pittman's, Mr. Sidler's, Mr. Lovitz's, Mr. Fuller's, those guys still they made such a huge impact on us. You know what I mean?
And those guys are all around the Facebook page, like talking about the football tournament as well. So it's good for them.
So how much do you think holding this at Shry Field has made an impact in the success of this tournament?
Yep. I think we've talked about maybe moving into other fields, but I think for me personally, I think maybe for you, I'd be speaking for yourself, but a lot of people love to come down here and play again.
Yep.
Like my team's name this year is 12 again, and it's because we all come down here, we feel like we're 12 again for the day. Whatever you got going on in your real life, you just, once you close the door, you walk on this field, you're a 12-year-old kid again, you're playing baseball, having a great time. Yep. So I think it's like the whole charm is down here.
It is, because this field has charm, it has character. The bridge, I mean, when you were a kid, your dream was to hit one on the bridge. A few people did it. Not many people have done it, but Magicals are one of them. They put them on the bridge before. So in the trains, you can hear the trains in the background. That's part of the charm and the character. We're nestled inside the east side of Blue Island, the neighborhood here, man. So that's the key.
And I think a lot of people, like really quickly, like wiffle ball tournaments, this are going our 4th year. A lot of other people have tried them. They do one and done. I mean, Kerry Wood did one and done. It's a lot of work, but I think it's like Shry Field helps for it to come down, because it's a wiffle ball tournament, but it's a reunion. It's a reunion that people come down together and have a great time.
Yeah. Well, Mark, you've done a tremendous job, man. My hat's off to you. This is a lot of fun, and I mean it, man. It's like Christmas morning for me. I can't wait this week. You know?
I hope you get everything you want.
I hope we can at least get to the Final Four. That's the one thing I want.
Be the best Christmas ever.
And the other thing I really, really want is to beat Ray Cantello's team. I want to beat their. That's what I want to do.
I think they were out here practicing this morning. Before
they probably were.
I saw them running out.
Yeah, that's the one thing I want. Yeah. Ray Cantello's team, they're going down. Yeah. That's the one thing.
You would rather have Team Magical beat Cantello's team.
I wouldn't go that far. If Ray's team beats us, I think I'd rather have Ray's team win the championship. All right. You know what I mean? Yeah. We need some new blood.
We need new blood.
Hoisting this beautiful trophy.
That's right. It's a beautiful trophy.
That's the key, man.
Yeah.
All right, well, folks, come on out here Saturday. Introduce yourself to Mark Nielsen. He's actually going to be playing this year, so that's a great thing. He's going to have a team. And yes, if we play Mark's team, I want to beat Mark's team. There's no doubt about it. So, but he's done a tremendous job, man. It's a lot of fun. Come on down. Prairie and Hoyne Streets. You go over 127th Street Bridge, look down. That's Shry Field, man. You've probably been by here hundreds of times. So, Mark, thanks a lot, man, for coming on board. We'll see you on Saturday. All right? Good times, man. All right, we're going to an athletics timeout. Our good buddy Tom Mulvey. We come back. We're going to have a bunch of stuff. Coach of the week, players of the week, text poll question, chance to win a $50 gift card. Yes, Willie Ochoa, chance to win a $50 gift card. Compliments of Standard Bank, so stay tuned.
Having surgery or dealing with some type of nagging pain that limits your function? Then get to Athletics. We offer treatment for all types of orthopedic injuries, work-related injuries, and sports injuries. Therapists with over 20 years of experience provide treatment that is efficient and effective. Our 2,000 square foot clinics offer state-of-the-art equipment from HydroTrack, Blankenship, and Biodex. If your doctor suggests physical therapy, then you suggest Athletics, where every patient is treated like a champion.
We came up with a bunch of clever commercial ideas to entice you into trying Beggars Pizza. We decided to let the food speak for itself.
I'm a half sausage for you and your husband and a half just cheese for the kids, who never seem to stop moving. Go ahead and take the night off, Mom. I got you covered. Beggars Pizza. We lay it on thick.
Since 1970, Standard Bank & Trust has been a landmark at the corner of 95th and Western. Now there's a new, state-of-the-art Standard Bank at the same convenient location and better equipped to serve your needs. So stop by and meet our friendly professional staff. They provide personalized service and a wide range of products to help both businesses and individuals reach their financial goals. In the Evergreen Park area and in communities all over Chicagoland and Northwest Indiana, we're your neighborhood bank. Learn more at standardbanks.com. Member FDIC.
Hi, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggars Pizza. I'd like to thank Mark Nielsen, founder of the Blue Island Wiffle Ball Tournament, for being our guest. Folks, Rialto, Saturday, 9:30 a.m. Come on down. It will be a lot of fun. And see, if you see me, say hello. All right, folks, the Tux Bowl question of the week, sponsored by Standard Bank. Chance to win a $50 gift card. Here we go. When was the last time Providence Catholic football won a state championship? All right, they've won 9. So when's the last one? Text A for 2004, text B for 2003, text C for 2011. All right? Text your answer to 708-365-8501. Texter number 4. Texter number 4 with the correct response wins a $50 gift card, compliments of Standard Bank. Good luck. All right, results from last week. Game I was at, Providence 21, Joliet Catholic 10. Very impressed with the Celtics, folks. They are looking really, really good. They're throwing the ball around a ton. Justin Hunterford, 24-31, 270 yards and 2 touchdowns. Hit Miles Boykin, Notre Dame commit, with an 8-yard touchdown reception. Hit Nate Vovoda with a 4-yard TD reception. Vovoda's going to Iowa. Defense held JCA to 51 yards rushing on the night. That's very impressive. So for JCA, Cade Earl was 14-22, 172 yards in the score. Michael Johnson with a 39-yard TD reception. And Brian Bravo hit a 54-yard field goal. Had the wind at his back, but still a heck of a boot. Split the uprights. We'll see what happens with JCA. Offense definitely needs to fine-tune some things. And in the Battle of Burbank, Revis 36, St. Lawrence 18. Nice job by the Rams. For Revis, Isaiah Alpuche, 18 carries, 56 yards, 3 touchdowns. He also was 10 of 20 for 144 yards, passing and a touchdown. Mark McClinton had an 8-yard TD reception for the Rams. Start the season off on a bright spot. For Lawrence, Alex Martinez, 18 carries, 96 yards and a TD. Jake Kolniak had a 40-yard TD reception. And Faison Smart, just a sophomore, he's going to be a stud, 19 carries, 93 yards. Number 1, HF, 48, Harlan nothing. Walk in the park for the Vikings. Devontae Harley-Hampton, 94-yard touchdown run. Devontae Harley-Hampton with a 14-yard TD run. Bryce Gray hooked up with Kendrick Pryor on a 44-yard touchdown pass. Now the fun starts, folks. Friday night, HF hosts Stevenson, 7:30 in lovely Flossmoor. I'm looking to be there. Crete-Monee 27, TF South 6 for TF South. Cody Petrick, 14 of 30, 79 yards passing and a touchdown. Joshua Higgins had a 14-yard TD reception. Lester Wilson with a fumble recovery for the Rebels. For Crete-Monee, Frank Douglas, 12 of 22, 137 yards, couple scores. Clint Rakovich, 13-yard TD run, and Xavier Ledette, 14-yard TD reception for the Warriors. Lincoln Way North 49, LaSalle Peru nothing. For North, Jalen Branch, 5 carries, 123 yards, 3 touchdowns. That guy's going to be a stud. Ryan Arthur, 7 of 12, 163 yards, 2 scores. And Jimmy Vallow, 6 carries, 163 yards, 2 touchdowns for North, who look to be pretty loaded. All right, the Labriola Bakery Cafe Golden Baguette Player of the Week. We're going to hook up Revis quarterback Isaiah Puche with a nice $25 gift card, compliments of Labriola Bakery Cafe in Oak Brook. Isaiah, 144 yards passing and a score, 56 yards rushing and 3 TDs to lead the Rams to a Battle of Burbank victory. So we'll get that out to you, Isaiah. The Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club Player of the Week. Sandburg Girls Volleyball player Leah Lane had 13 kills to lead the Eagles to a 25-18, 26-24 win over Lincoln Way North in the Plainfield North Invitational Championship. So, Leah, we're going to hook you up with a nice Lisa Thomas Salon gift card, goodie bag, all kinds of nice stuff. We'll get that shipped out to you. And the Bona Pip Grill and Smokehouse Coach of the Week. And I know this guy's going to enjoy this. Revis coach Tim Zazada leading the Rams to the Battle of Burbank victory over St. Lawrence. So we'll get a nice Bona Pip Grill and Smokehouse $25 gift card out to Coach Tim Zazada. All right, folks, we are going to go to a Labriola Bakery Cafe timeout. Our good guy, buddy, Richie Labriola, out at the cafe. Say hi to him when you stop out there. We come back, a little high, a little tight. Stay tuned.
Looking for a unique dining experience with incredible food? Then check out Labriola Bakery Cafe. Opened by Rich Labriola, Chicago's premier artisan baker, you know they'll have great bread, but you won't believe the rest of their menu. Wood-fired Neapolitan pizzas, fresh pasta, and their world-famous Richie Burger. There's also homemade gelato and, of course, their famous bread. Labriola Bakery Cafe and Neapolitan Pizzeria, conveniently located in the Oak Brook Promenade.
You can only make one first impression, so make sure it's a good one with the Lisa Thomas Salon Teen Club, where it's fun and affordable to get the latest trends. Girls, head to the salon and get pampered for only $27. Guys, get the cut and style you've always wanted for only $17. Or try out our other salon services. It's time to get noticed. Only at Lisa Thomas Salon. Your style, perfect style.
If you're in the mood for some of the finest barbecue in the Southland, then Bona Pip Grill and Smokehouse in Palos Heights is a place for you and your family. Whether it's ribs, chicken, brisket, pulled pork, or any other barbecue favorites, Bona Pip serves up a flavor explosion in a championship form. We also offer steaks, seafood, sandwiches, a mouth-watering nachos platter, and salads in a casual atmosphere, with the option of either dining inside or on our heated patio. Watch the big game in our full-service bar or call ahead for pickup. Bona Pip in Palos Heights. Hi, welcome back to the Coach's Corner Show, brought to you by Beggars Pizza. All right, folks, a little high, a little tight. Quite an opening week of the football season. Bolingbrook, who was our number 2, they take a loss on the chin. Mount Carmel, who was our number 3, they took one on the chin. And in Lincoln Way East, who was our number 6, they took it on the chin. They give up 49 points. I don't know the last time a Lincoln Way East defense allowed 49 points. So 3 teams in our top 10 fall victim on the opening week. So we've got a little shuffling going on. I heard from some people on Twitter, oh, expert this, you don't know what you're talking about. Hey, man, it's the opening week. If my memory serves me correct, I think Mount Carmel lost the game last year, but still went on and won a state championship. So what? You lose week 1. Hey, you bounce back. Those are 3 not only very good teams, but they played quality opponents. They weren't playing, week 1 Sisters of the Poor here. They played some quality competition. So I have a very good feeling that all 3 of those teams are going to bounce back and make extended runs in the postseason, which is another 8 weeks away. All right, folks, hope you enjoyed the show. Come on out to Schreifield in Blue Island on Saturday if you get a chance. If not, we'll see you next week. All right, have a great week.